Phones are supposed to connect us to people we know, voices we trust. But every so often, you pick up a call that was never meant for you. Sometimes it's a warning. Sometimes it's a mistake. And sometimes it's not from the living at all. Tonight, 5 real phone calls that ended in horror. Number 1. The Last Ride. Raj was driving his taxi past midnight when he spotted a young woman in a soaked white dress under a flickering street lamp. She got in, shivering, and called a friend on speaker. They laughed, talked about meeting soon. It all seemed normal. When they reached her stop, she thanked him and disappeared into the shadows. The next day, Raj mentioned her to another driver. His face went pale. That woman had died in a car accident 3 years earlier. And the friend she was talking to, she died the same night in the same crash. Number 2. The wrong number. At 2:43 in the morning, Karan's phone rang. A small, trembling voice whispered, "He's in my room. Please help." Then, silence. When he called back, the number didn't exist. Police traced it to an abandoned house at the edge of town. It had been empty for decades, but one officer swore he heard soft crying from the upstairs bedroom. Number 3. Midnight orders. Nina worked the night shift at a small diner. A familiar customer called, ordering his usual cheeseburger, extra pickles, black coffee. 15 minutes later, a car pulled into the lot. The headlights stayed on, but no one came inside. The lights went out. The lot was empty. Her manager later told her the man had been dead for 3 months, killed in a crash less than a mile from the diner. Number 4. The reverse call. Anjali was driving home when she called her boyfriend. He picked up, but what she heard was her own voice whispering, "Don't come home." The call ended. When she arrived, the door was open. Inside, the TV flickered in the dark. Her boyfriend lay on the floor, his phone still in his hand. He'd been dead for hours. Number 5. The open line. At 3 in the morning, a 911 dispatcher answered a call. For 10 seconds, silence. Then, a dragging sound. A shaking voice said, "It's behind me." The line went dead. The location traced back to their own building's basement. When officers went down, it was empty, except for a desk phone, hanging by its cord, swinging gently in the dark. If you're still here, you survived this one, but there are darker stories waiting, and you'll want to hear them before they hear you. So, if you enjoyed this nightmare, like the video, share it with someone who can't sleep at night, and subscribe so you're here for the next story. Because trust me, you don't want to miss the next call.